Here you go, Mr. Johnson. Boy, I sure do love learning about science.
Well, Stacy, I love your enthusiasm. It just so happens there are a lot of options in the biomedical science profession.
Actually, Mr. Johnson, I don't really know what biomedical science is. Can you explain it a bit more to me?
I'd be happy to. Simply put, Stacy, biomedical science is devoted to the study of life, which will ultimately help us understand how to prevent and treat diseases and illnesses.
Wow, really? How can I learn more about getting involved in this field?
Well, that all depends on what you're interested in. Of course, it also depends on your level of experience and education.
Well, all I really hear about is becoming a doctor, but I'm not sure that's for me.
Don't worry, Stacy. There are many additional career options just waiting for you. I think you're going to be blown away by all the cool possibilities in the biomedical and biotechnology fields. Biomedical research has led to a lot of positive changes in our quality of life, such as medications and medical devices. For example, have you ever taken an antibiotic for an ear infection? What about Tylenol for a headache? Maybe you take allergy medication or know someone who survived cancer. Biomedical research also improves the lives of our pets and keep them healthy. All of these everyday benefits are the result of the hard work by people working in a biomedical science field.
Wow, that's amazing. I can't wait to hear more.
If you want to get into biomedical science and love asking questions, one option is to become a biomedical scientist.
Hey, that sounds like fun, but what do they do?
They perform research that improves human health. They design studies and investigate how our bodies work. They also test and develop treatment plans as well as study medical data in hopes of fighting illnesses and chronic diseases. A 4-year college degree is generally what is required to become a biomedical scientist. Of course, there's also the field of forensic science, in which you will work with law enforcement personnel to study evidence generated by criminal investigations. You've seen those criminal investigation shows on TV, right? These scientists typically work in laboratory environments, although crime scene investigators may also work in the field. And just like biomedical scientists, a 4-year college degree is needed.
What about jobs that are closer to patient care, for example, in a doctor's office or hospital?
Great question, Stacy. If you want to have interactions with patients, an obvious choice might be to become a nurse. There are many different levels within the nursing profession, each requiring certain amounts of training and education. You could also think about becoming a clinical laboratory technologist. Clinical technologists typically look for foreign invaders like germs that are present in a patient's body.
Wow, those careers sound exciting, but are there options that do not require a 4-year college degree?
Of course, Stacy. For example, you could become an animal care technician. Animal care technicians are responsible for the care of animals used in biomedical research. An animal care technician typically performs the animal's daily care, such as providing fresh food and water, socializing and exercising, and keeping the facility and animal houses clean. Usually a high school diploma is all you need to work as an animal care technician, although a 2 or 4-year degree is preferred by some employers.
Cool. I didn't even know that was a career option.
You might also consider going into the medical imaging field. Medical imaging technicians work with various types of equipment to create images of patients for doctors and nurses. For example, have you ever gotten an X-ray, Stacy? Finally, you might also think about becoming a medical laboratory technician. Medical laboratory technicians will help prepare, examine, and analyze specimens. Usually, a high school diploma or 2-year degree is needed to become a medical technician.
Mr. Johnson, my head is spinning.
I never knew biomedical science could be so fun and interesting. I am definitely going to think about going to a 4-year college. But it is also great to know that other options exist if I want to pursue a certificate program or get a 2-year associate's degree.
That's right, Stacy. Anyone can enter into the biomedical science fields. Focus on your schoolwork and don't be afraid to explore the topics related to science, technology, engineering, and math, otherwise known as STEM.
Awesome. I can't wait to explore my options. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Now I have a goal I can work towards. Biomedical science is so cool.